Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and today we're doing 1 hour of Phosani's Nightmare example kills. Since I don't have an official Phosani's guide, just a regular Nightmare guide that is linked in the description, if you have any questions about Phosani's mechanics, let me know in the comments section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Enjoy the hour, everyone. Let's start by going over the gear and the inventory setup. Definitely not a budget setup this time. Not the most expensive or like all best in slot, because we don't have the scythe or the shadow going right now. But I'm getting carried a little bit by the gear, which will help when trying to commentate the hour too. I've got a full Inquisitor set, including the Mace, which is a very powerful crush weapon. We have an Infernal Cape, Rancor Amulet, Rada's Blessing 4, Ferocious Gloves, Primordial Boots, an Ultor Ring, and the Avernic Defender as the shield. For the Mage Switch, I have a Sanguinesti Staff, Alindis' Ward, Tormented Bracelet, Occult Necklace, a simple Blue Moon Tacet, Blue Moon Chestplate combo, and the Mage Arena 2 Cape. For my spec weapon, we got a Void Waker. I have this Ham Joint to help out with husks. Not really required, but it is kind of convenient. The Mace does a good job with it too. And then the Toxic Blowpipe is how I'm going to deal with the Sleepwalkers. I have a Divine Super Combat to keep my melee stats maxed out at all times. The Sanfu Serum is needed for the parasites. You could use a Relisum's Balm, but this also restores prayer points. It's like a super restore as well. And then I have other super restores to be restoring prayer. I've got Anglerfish and Caramboins for some food. Down here in the rune pouch, I have Cosmic Runes, Blood Runes, and Fire Runes, and then I have a Book of the Dead for Thralls. I could be sending Death Charge as well, especially with the new double Death Charge, but if I bring that, I'm going to forget about it. We're just kind of going with the keep it simple, stupid as much as we can. I've got a Saturated Heart for some more Mage DPS, a Draken's Medallion to travel there, and then the Max Cape I'm going to be using as house tabs, basically. You could replace this with a stack of house tabs. If you do have a Max Cape, it is good to bring two because it gives you all the perks of the other skill capes. Like the Prayer Cape is basically Holy Wrench, so I'm getting like 1 extra prayer point per sip because of that. All right, let's go ahead and teleport there. The hour won't start until we actually start getting some XP. In general, the goal of these hours is to give you as many examples as possible. More examples that I would give in my guide, but I don't have a full Phosani's Nightmare guide. I do have a Nightmare guide, not quite a Phosani's one, so this will kind of act as that Phosani's guide at the moment. If you don't have this sleep teleport, the run here is very long, and the only way that you unlock this teleport in the medallion is with the Sleepy Tablet, which is a drop from Phosani's. So I've made that long run many times, but today we're not doing it, and that's okay. It may not be simulating how you got to do the run, but it also gives us more kills in the hour, so maybe more examples, and eventually you'll get your Sleepy Tablet drop. On my quick prayers, I do have Protect Melee and Piety, and I think we're just good to go. Let's jump in there. The best thing you can do for getting more kills per hour or getting better at a boss in general is just enter the boss fight. Don't stand around wondering about it. Go do it. Send it. So we're in. I think we're good to go. I'm going to sip this Divine as it starts to wake up. Quick prayers and resurrect the ghost, and we send. If you've ever tanked for your team on Nightmare, you kind of know a very large portion of the fight already, which is just camping, protect melee, and reacting to the other 2 attacks. The magic attack, that little pink swirl, is a little less obvious than the range attack, which has a really loud click, clack, click for game sounds. Oh, Thralls already. Not Thralls, Husks already. There we go. We good. Don't know what I was saying anymore. Oh, reacting to the prayers. Yeah, this is something that you can practice on Nightmare as well. She's using a lot of melee right now. There will be many times during this video that I'm in the middle of one point and something happens that I have to react to and I may not finish that point. There's kind of a lot going on. But it's all right. We got our prayers swapped at the moment. Well, let's go ahead and put on some magic gear. Oops. Put on the wrong offensive prayer for a sec. Prayers should go back to normal, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Respawn this Thrall. We got the Shrooms coming in hot, so she's only going to use Spoopy Hands while the Shrooms respond. So I know I can turn off my overhead, in other words. It's kind of nice to keep your feet moving. As she spawns some hands, take a few steps, because she'll spawn a bunch of them near you, and then the ones that aren't near you will be more scattered. No, I got that. I got hit by that Shroom. Taking some Shrooms. Okay. That turns off my run energy for a while. It drains my prayer a bit, and it also does something else. Hold on. Too much going on. Oh! I turned off my prayer for that. I was thinking it was phase 4 for some reason, and then it turned it off for me. It also slows my attacks down, is what was happening while I was on Shrooms. Too much was going on. That was less than perfect. which is fine. We're gonna make it. Prayers are getting swapped. Don't have my full switch going right now. There we go. You can kind of use the pillars to somewhat like safe spot the Nightmare too, so I don't really have to think about camping protect melee during this part. But like we're gonna have it knocked out, this pillar knocked out before that matters. Put on the blowpipe. I'm gonna go ahead and combo food and super restore. There's the sleepwalker, just one. Put on the melee gear. Let's organize this envy slightly. Quick prayers, spawn a thrall and attack. And phase 2. So we had husks during phase 1. We know for a fact that one of her specs in phase 2 is going to be the parasite now. She'll always kind of alternate phases, either using husks or parasites, and then the other 2 specs she uses during a phase are going to be randomly chosen at the beginning of the phase. So we have a special right here, that dash attack. We know one of her next 2 specs will be a parasite, and then she'll keep using those same like 3 specs in the same order until we're done with the phase. Step over. You see, you can step under like the corner of her when dealing with the spoopy hands as well. We might get a good example of that later during like a mushroom attack or during the quadrant attack. Probably have a spec coming in hot. Oh, it's the parasite. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and KO her. I clicked on my health orb, which sipped my Sanfu for me. Get some damage on 2 pillars at the moment, actually. There we go. And now I'm going to switch to melee gear and bop you up. There we go. I thought I clicked the wrong thing at first. Quadrant attack coming in hot. She will not attack me during this. She will only use her spoopy hands during the quadrant attack. So we can turn off our overhead. Similar to the shrooms. The quadrant attack and the mushrooms, she'll just do spoopy hands the whole time. And she'll stop using her standard attacks. This is not the case for regular Nightmare, by the way. This is there's a lot of small differences between regular and Phosani's Nightmare. We hustling? So we know the next spec would be whatever the first one was, dash attack, right? Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, we're not parasites yet. We might just barely get parasites a second time. We don't really want that. We gotta hustle. It's not the end of the world if we do. We have enough sand for that we can sip twice per parasite phase. If we were going any slower, we would have needed to bring a second Sanfu Serum. Phase 2 is ending. I'm going to go ahead and put on this blowpipe because we have 2 sleepwalkers coming in hot. This one. And then run over to that one. We good to go. Put on the melee gear. Organize the envy. Oops. Terrible job organizing. There we go. We know that we'll have husks at one point during this phase. I'm going to sip this super combat now. We had about 10 seconds left on it. And just reacting to prayers, dude. Easty. I definitely never tapped my imbued heart at any point right now. I'm just gonna do that right now. Oh yeah, dude, I brought that with me. It's a saturated heart. Anyways, I don't even know what the item is, dude. I don't even know what the item is. There's like the first melee swing that I think I've noticed. There's another one. You have 1 less tick to react to the melee attack. That's why it's best to camp, protect melee, and react to the other 2. No, I don't think she was a spec there. We had 1 spec so far, was the dash attack. Could have husks coming in hot. There they are. I'm gonna put on the hammer. I'm gonna switch to range. The husks, one of them uses range, one of them uses magic. So camping, protect melee, you're gonna tank both. You can still camp, protect melee and be alright. It's dangerous if you switch to mage and then the boss uses like a melee attack. You better be ready to switch to protect melee again. So, oops. I don't suggest trying to protect from the husks your first handful of attempts. Some shrooms coming in hot. So we know that she's not going to use her standard attacks anymore. Try to run through these. No, I did tap that one on her. I didn't even notice. I'm not doing well with the shrooms right now. I'm stepping on that one for sure. Getting a little dangerous. Focus up. Lock in, folk up. I'm going to combo some foods. There we go. Just an angler into restore. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the craziest dash attack I've ever seen. We're okay. That was wild though. That was a run ender right there. It's okay if we die on this video 1 time, even 2 times. Hopefully not 2 times. Don't say that. If I die a time, that's okay. Like you're gonna die at the boss, so it shows an example of like you go get your stuff back, you get back into it. It doesn't need to be perfect kills the whole time. That being said, please don't die. Please don't die. It's a little bit more efficient to not die, it turns out. We got husks. Oops, almost messed up that prayer. The husk hit me for a 21. Mage, please. I didn't need to switch to as many melee pieces of gear when the husks showed up. They only have 20 health apiece. If you use a crush weapon on either the husks or the parasites in Phosanis, you automatically max hit. Here comes 3 sleepwalkers this time. Gonna hit that one, run to this, attack it, hit it, start running to this one, and hit it. And we got it. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna combo eat those real quick and put on my melee gear. Oops. I'm a little lost at the moment. We're phase 4, right? Right, guys? So if it uses an attack style that I'm already protecting from, it'll now turn off my overhead. In other words, if it melees, you'll see my overhead turn off for a sec. Which is why I'm going to be hovering over my protect melee a little more often. Oh, and now it's swapping prayers, making that a little more confusing. But we'll be okay. It's not using melee attacks, which helps. It may not be phase 4 either. I'm a little... There it is, there it is. Yep, it just turned off my prayer. It is definitely phase 4. We're good to go, we're good to go. Have I been using my Void Waker spec? Nah, dude, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. I'm a little too focused on talking about what I'm doing as opposed to, like, doing everything perfectly, but we're getting it, we're getting it. Here comes the parasite. I'm gonna go ahead and tap my health orb so that it sips. Oh, come on, come on. And I'm gonna also resurrect a thrall. Use one attack on that one. And then I'm gonna hit that parasite. Switch back to mage gear. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Dash attack? Nah, quadrant. Let's go ahead and turn off that overhead. Cool, the one pillar I finished is the safe area. We can reach all the other pillars. I do use my Sanguinesti staff on long range during this as well. Very helpful for the nightmare fight. Hustle up! Oh my, look at all those spots. Yeah, it's kind of helpful to keep moving as she's using the attack. A little easier to see where there's going to be empty spots where you weren't standing. And she spawns way more of them, like, right next to you. Oh! That was coincidence that I turned that melee on when I did. If I turned it on a tick earlier, she would have shut it back off and I wouldn't have noticed. Alright, prayer's getting swapped. I should have been meleeed there pretty hard, in other words. Oh god. We good? I'm gonna keep that protect mage on. Yep, she just shut it off for me because she's still using magic. We should be good though. Okay, here comes the toughest sleepwalkers. There are 4 of them. Got that one. XP drop, start running through. I ran too far to that one. We might still get all 4. I think we're good, yeah. So here comes last phase. We're going to dump 2 Void Waker specs to start. She ain't attacking me anymore. She's just going to use spoopy hands the whole time. We're going to, like, 2-hit it. Dang, dude. Dragon Claw is going to be crazy here, too. Oh, I wasn't wearing my Avernic. Dude's so bad at the game. We're just going to keep running after every attack, too. Because, again, she's spawning spoopy hands closer to us. Generally, there's a lot of them, like, right around where we're standing when she spawns them. And we're good to go. I don't even know what happened there. 10 minutes, that was actually pretty slow. That was slower than I was hoping for our kills. Let's get a sub 10-minute one next time. This is also a heinous drop. Let's go ahead and I'll home port. In general, Phosani's Nightmare doesn't have great drops until you get the unique. That is how it works. That being said, that was really bad. In general, how many times am I going to say in general? That was a below average kill. Let's go do it again. Yeah, but we got the kill, didn't we, Dad? Move things around. Oh, it's the max capes messing with me. It's supposed to be here. There you go. Potions. One of these. One of these. One more Carambuan and Anglerfish. And let's go ahead and teleport to sleep. So I was hoping to be getting 6 kills. If we're not getting sub 10 minutes, this is going to be a 5-kill hour. Shoot, if I die, it's going to be like a 4-kill hour. But I know for a fact we have 1 successful kill to start the video. So hopefully some decent examples here. Of all the hour of videos, this is definitely the most challenging boss I've had to fight. So technically, I'd rather sit here and shut up and focus on it if I wanted to do a little better. You're probably not going to learn as much if I don't talk about what I'm doing, though. I'm going to sip the Divine Super Combat as it starts to get up. I'm going to tap that heart early as well. I should tap the heart right as we get to our first mage phase. No, I'm going to do it when I do the Divine, make it easier to remember. Quick prayers, spawn the Thrall, start fighting. Start flicking prayers. Oops. I took my hand off my F keys for a moment. We're good, we're good. Some of the fight seems fairly chill when you're only reacting to prayers, and it swaps your prayers like that. We don't know what's going on. Oh, well, that's easy. That's easy enough. Oh, we could have spec'd too, remember? I did that last fight. I forgot to spec a bunch of times. All right, here comes a parasite. I'm gonna tap this health orb to sip my thing. Oh. I want to get one attack on this pillar first. So the parasite will attack you if it has nothing to be healing. It'll heal either the pillars or the nightmare. So you want to have some damage out there, preferably when the parasite spawns, so that you don't get hit by it. All right, here's a quadrant attack coming in hot. We turned off that overhead because she ain't gonna attack us anymore. She's gonna use spoopy hands. I'm gonna take another step. Let's walk towards this. That southeast pillar done. They're not called pillars, they're totems, but you know, I don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. I'm gonna sip the restore real quick. Even though we're not that far from another parasite, I don't think we're getting the second one. I think I'm going fast enough. Oh, okay. I actually stepped away in time that I wouldn't have been hit by that melee attack, but that was a bit of a clencher. So if I stand back here, notice you can't go around this pillar right now. We're kind of safe spotting from melee attacks. It can be an advantageous way to go about having to deal with your overheads while using mage in this phase. Oh, I thought my prayers got swapped back, but they didn't. They did now, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to eat some food, so I have the envy space to put on my blowpipe. I'm going to click on that one sleepwalker, put on my melee gear. Oops, that's not melee gear. Organize envy a little bit. Quick prayers. Start fighting. Spec, son. There we go. It was very weak spec, but at least I used it. Count it. Swapping prayers again. So we had parasites during the last phase. We know for a fact that we'll have husks at some point during this phase. A lot of range attacks coming in hot. Generally for my prayers being swapped, a lot of that's just like once you do it enough, it's a little easier. But you just think of it as opposite. If it's using mage, don't click on mage. If it's not using mage, click on mage. It sounds weird, but I'll try to point it out again next time we do it. He's in the worst spot for this, dude. We can't do the step under the corner because there's shrooms in each corner. It's all right. I'm good. Here we go. We'll have the husks on the next special attack. Here they are. Oh, misclicked on that second one. Where's my staff? There it is. All right, we're good to go. Melee. Swipe. Melee. Swipe. Spawn another thrall. You want to go for the mage thralls in here. It doesn't matter while you're fighting. Well, in general, it's good to default to the ghosts, the mage thrall. But mage damage does like double damage. Mage attacks does double damage on the totems, and that includes your thrall. So your thrall's max hit is actually up to a 6 when fighting the pillars, the totems, the things. Please KO it. We're good. I'm gonna put on this blowpipe. We got 2 sleepwalkers coming in hot. There's one. Go get the other. Melee gear going back on. Oops. Messing it up a little bit. Don't watch. Quick prayers. Fight the boss. Oops. There we go. Had my hand off the F keys again. Don't do that. We'll do 1 spec. I want to make sure I have 2 specs available at the last phase. Oh, let's do the thing. Hold on. I'm going to step under right as she's about to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click, click, 3, 4, 5. Click, click, 3, 4, 5. Click, click. Can you count to 5? Easy, right? It's kind of easier to just like do the thing and say what I'm thinking while I do it than try to explain it while doing it there. Looks like my divine went out, which means so did the heart. Dash attack coming in hot. Oh, don't turn off that overhead, though. So close, so close. One hit range. There you go. Let's put on magic gear. We got Parasite coming in hot. Soon. That's not it. I definitely was making a point before I did that. The step under, and I don't remember what it was. I told you, like, there'll be things that I'm talking about, and another thing happens in the fight, and I'll forget the point I was making. It's alright, it's alright. I'm gonna poke this totem one time. Click on my orb to use the Sanfu. I'm gonna attack this other totem over here. I just want to make sure there's some damage on a totem when the parasite spawns. That way I'm not gonna be attacked by it. Kind of a lot going on there. Switching full melee gear and prayers, but we're fine. Dash attack? No, that's right. Quadrants. We're pretty much done, though. Alright, we can reach from that quadrant if we had to, but we don't. Blowpipe. 3 guys coming out. 1. 2. Oh, the other one was over here. I did that poorly. We got it. Oopa. Move stuff around. So we got phase 4 coming in hot. This is where it will turn off your overhead if you're already praying the correct overhead. So technically camping. Like, you shouldn't can't protect melee anymore during this phase, technically. We can do this part again. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Oh, no, I didn't click the 3rd time, even though I said click the 3rd time. just don't listen to me, dude. The video on mute is so much better. All right, so technically camping protect melee right now is useless because it'll just turn off my protect melee when it uses that attack, like it just did. For me, it's just like another indicator that the attack is coming, though. Seeing my prayer get turned off makes it a little bit easier to react to turn it back on, as opposed to just having it off in the first place. Kind of a preference thing. There's like a combat achievement to not have your prayer ever get turned off, so it's good to practice that as well, I guess, you know? So we're gonna do that now. Now that I'm getting some distance between me and him, doesn't really matter. He's not gonna melee. Thralls are coming in hot soon, though, so I'm gonna camp prayer just to be prepared. Spawn my thrall. I called them thralls. They're called husks. Melee, careful. And I stepped away, you fool. You can't hit me with melee. Now you can. We good? Oh, no, we good. I'm fine. Using a lot less food this time. All right, we're not done. Shut up. We're not done, dude. You just used the shrooms, so we know no standard attacks are coming for a little while. But I do want to keep my feet moving a bit because of these spoopy hands. Like, it's just way easier to see a safe spot to stand on when you take, like, 3 steps away as she's spawning the hands. Are we good? Are we good? Not quite. Oh, there it is. Blowpipe coming in hot for the Sleepwalkers. We got all 4 this time. 1, 2. We're gonna try to run through her a little bit. 3, 4. Beautiful. Melee gear going on. We'll start with specs. I got 2 Voidwaker specs to send. 1, 2. Oh, this is a sketchy spot to be in. I gotta keep moving a little more. Just keep going around. And we take that 15 damage whenever one of the Sleepwalkers gets to her, that they're just constantly spawning, and there's no reason to be attacking them. Like, that's basically just DPS check. Gotta get through that fast. If you have some food left over, you're in a little bit better position. Why is this highlighted? This is only 34k. It's only supposed to be green highlighted when it's 100k. Oh, that high alch value is at 137k. What's going on with Runeair? Anyways, 9 minutes. That was a way better kill. In fact, if I brought more prayer potions, we'd just be looking at a 2nd kill trip right now. I didn't really plan for that today. I was thinking we were sending 1 kill trips. So let's go ahead and house teleport. We probably have 3 more kills to do on the hour. Not bad. Not great. I'm not necessarily that fast at this. I mean, my PB's sub 8 minutes. Not too bad, but clearly I haven't done like the Grandmaster speedrun or anything like that. But it's alright, we're getting kills. We're 2-0, so we gotta be careful. She's gonna be looking to fight back. Hustle up. The faster you go through the bank, the quicker you can get another kill. Are we good to go already? Yeah, nice. That was a much better kill than the first one. I'm warming back up. I haven't done like a Phosanis grind in a while. I killed a bunch in a row. And man, this boss is a lot of fun, so I kind of need to. I gotta find a way to get Floods Worsen here. Floods Worsen is my budget money-making alt. If you guys have been watching any of the get rich on a budget videos, that's the account I'm talking about. For Nightmare, weak to Crush, what video am I gonna do that? I could do it based on just a Crush weapon, or I could be like, I got rich with Nightmare is a crazy one to do, as you can see. Let's ascend. You don't make a lot of profit until you get a lot of profit. Not as easy to do with a very low budget to start, in other words, because if you got unlucky to start it, you would be using more supplies than you needed. Eventually you'll catch back up. It's how RNG be. Let's tap that heart as well. And we're back. Guys, we need to use our Void Waker spec. Freaking idiot. Making me want to bring that Death Charge now that I'm thinking about it a little more. Death Charge was helpful here before... Oops. No. Oh, my prayers are swapped. I'm not even paying attention. Talking too much. Yapping, dude. Death Charge was good before Yama came out, but now that you can upgrade your Death Charge at Yama by getting that drop, oof, man, it's really good. It can be very powerful. My music on my Spotify has stopped playing, which I know it means nothing for you guys, but it's extremely distracting. I'm just like sitting here just listening to myself. Is this what you guys listen to the whole time? Just me talking? All right, let's tap that Sanfu. I'm gonna get an attack on this pillar. Oh, we already finished that other one. We're fine. I'm gonna switch to that melee gear now because the thing is a coming. There it is. Back to magic gear. There, we're good to go. That's probably the most pain in the ass part of time. It really depends, but sometimes the worst part is like while you're maging, switching back to all that melee gear, and then hold on. Switching prayers and switching back to mage. So if you have an Elder Maul, which is usually what I'd be using here, the Elder Maul one hits the parasites without having to do as much of a melee switch. So shout out Elder Maul. I think I'm good. No, this pillar's not even close to being done. What am I looking at? I'm distracted because my music's off now, dude. We're good, we're good. Let's eat one food so that I can put on the blowpipe. You can turn off your prayers. There's the one sleepwalker. Melee gear. I was about to turn on my music, but it's too much. It's too much to ask for. And start attacking again. I am gonna do it though. I know you guys can't hear me. You guys are listening to the RuneScape music that I've put in the video rather than my Spotify music, which would get me a copyright strike. Well, not a strike. Not that bad, chill. Oh, I needed to move her just a little more. None of the corners work right now. Neither like does that spot currently. This is kind of beans, dude. Let's go over here. There we go. That's something. No, I stepped too far. We're getting that shroom. Oh well. Not the end of the world. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. It does drain prayer every time you yawn. And I'm attacking slower. Husks. We didn't actually have to move. It won't spawn that spot under you if there's husks on you. So even though I was right as I was killing the husks when she did the little spoopy hands, it still makes sure not to screw you with that. That would just be an impossible to deal with mechanic. I feel like I could. I'm still sitting here in silence, and that's all I'm thinking about now. I need to turn the music on so I can keep my commentary going. All right, prayers are swapped. Oh, my run's still off too. I don't know why I just turned off that offensive prayer. Shrooms? Don't get hit by that one yet? Oh, no! Still walked to that one. I let my character auto run over there as... Oh, shit. Now we're in trouble. Let's go ahead and combo eat. You have food. Use it. I have a thrall spawn? I do. No, don't... Okay. We don't want to be stuck in place while the husks happen, so... Whew, that could have been a little sketchier. I should have been paying more attention to the fact that the thrall spec was coming up again. But we're good, we're good, we're good. No, I got hit by that? I looked away, I was looking at... Getting ready for this. Uh-oh. Okay, we should be fine. Inventory's a little unorganized. No, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, not much food left, though. Only phase 3. Maybe. Are we phase 4? If it turns off my overhead, we're phase 4. I'm like 99% sure we're phase 3. Do I know what I'm doing? Nah. Oh yeah, that was only 2. We just did only 2 sleepwalkers. This is definitely phase 3. Got the parasite there. It's important not to click on that parasite before she like sends those spoopy hands that can hit me, because my character would have just started chasing it and I could have been attacked and killed. Honestly, we're very low health. Well, not very low. We're in the danger zone though. She can hit much harder than a 57. So during this phase, once you get quadrant, if you're still meleeed, you can pretty easily do like the step under method. I'm not gonna bother with that right now because we're almost done. There you go. Magic plebe. Alright, it would be nice to sing when SD heals up a little. I gotta reset my potions, tap that heart too. Now it'd be really nice to sing when SD healed up a little. Dash attack coming hot. Don't keep running. There you go. Don't run into it, by the way. I'm up to 68 health. 69 health now. Nice, but it looks like the staff's doing work. Oh, parasite, huh? That pillar up here is not fully done, so... Oh, I actually didn't want to click on it. I was just trying to bring it up. But guarantee that the parasite like won't be swinging at me, in other words. Go and put on melee gear. Go chase him down. Where'd that parasite go? This is getting a little intense at the moment. He also healed up that pillar way more than I wanted to. Alright, that was less than ideal, but we're doing okay. Nice. Oh, he's using another one. I thought we were safe for a sec. We're good, we're good. 3 sleepwalkers coming in hot. I get that third one. That was close, that was close, that was close. We're good. Phase 4 now. This is where I can shut off my prayer if I'm already praying the correct thing as it starts to attack. Like that. And he did it again. I believe he does use an increased amount of melee attacks during this phase on purpose, because you're supposed to struggle with it. Okay, see how there's no spot under us? It was a little bit after I killed that second thrall, but it gives you a little leeway. So we didn't have to move from that. Good. Mage gear. Oh, spoopy hands coming in hot. You can't just camp under the corner the whole time when, like, skipping these. If you just stood under the corner right now, it might seem like, oh, I could just mage from, like, that spot. She'll always spawn one of those spots under you. So if you're standing under the corner of her where she's not spawning one at the wrong time, she'll still put one there. That's why when doing it with melee, I had to keep stepping under and stepping back out like that instead of just, like, camping under her. The dash attack for free. Go ahead and spawn another thrall. I definitely have used a single Void Waker spec this fight. There's kind of a lot going on. I didn't say 1 hour of perfect Phosani's Nightmare, alright? I said 1 hour of Phosani's Nightmare. I didn't really think about it until just now that I guess the Void Waker would also like double hit the pillars. It's probably crazy work. If you're running like a shadow, that's probably a complete... In general, it's probably not a great use of your spec, but that sounds kind of fun too. Mostly what I'm ready for is dumping the specs to start phase 5, which is coming in hot soon. First, we got to do all 4 sleepwalkers here. Start running through. Hit that one. But that little run through makes sure that I'm close enough to that last sleepwalker there that I can like attack it right away. Void Waker specs. 59 is pretty good. 29 was weak. GG's, we did it! It was getting a little intense for a moment, but we did it! For what? Soul runes, dude. Oh my god. If you know, you know. Let's go ahead and teleport out. Go to the house. I can turn on my music again. My God. I tried to in the middle of that fight and it started to get so bad. I was like, all right, we're going to the bank. We're going to the bank. Hustle, hustle, hustle. The longer it takes me to turn on music, the slower we get in the next kill. There we go. There we go. Sendies. Go ahead and put our loot away. And grab foods and potions. I'm a little lost in the sauce at the moment. There we go. Two of these and all of those. Go ahead and teleport back. We're probably looking at 2 more kills. Oh, I'm usually better than this. Add to canvas. Like my strength XP an hour, 19k, gained at 36k XP an hour. So we're just over half an hour. It's gonna be weird. There's gonna be like 4 to 5 minutes left after kill 5. Not nearly enough time for another full kill in an hour. But I don't want to end the video at 55 minutes or it's just a lie hour of. So the video might end up being more like hour and 5. Go back in. Put on that cape. And as she starts to get up, we'll sip the divine, turn on the quick prayers, and spawn a thrall. Also tap the heart. And we're at it again. Try to be a little cleaner with this one. I guess I could also next trip, I could take an extra restore or 2, and we could see if we could push a 2-kill trip. Which is very doable. Like, there's a combat achievement for like 5 kills in a trip. You could take pretty much 0 damage here. It's a little bit, like, I weakened that parasite, but like right now when it pops out, I'm still gonna take a little damage from it. 6, so like, not all of the damage is 100% avoidable. But if you were using a Blood Fury and the Sanguinesti staff that I have, and then you don't make any mistakes so that you only take the slight bit of damage sometimes, you'll stay at max health like the whole time pretty much. So very doable for just bringing a bunch of restores and getting a long trip if you're good. Oh, I get hit by that for sure. Guess we're not good. I'm gonna eat up right now just in case. I don't want to blow that early. We probably could have like Sanguinesti'd a lot more health. I got the food though. Rather not die with a bunch of food in my envy when I could have been using it. Fine. It's good to push it a little bit too. The more you eat, the more you slow your attacks down. So for faster kills, you don't really want to do that. I always swap my prayer. Oh yeah, with the prayer swap, so like it's using mage, so I don't click on mage, and I'm just camping protect range. Using mage, so I don't click on mage. Click on not mage, in other words. We do nothing when it melees. Come on, use a range attack. Damn it, it's too late. So if it uses range, that means it's using not mage, so I do click on mage. If it uses mage, that means I don't click on mage. You just do the opposite during that. If you just get used to the prayers just being shifted over one, you don't have to have any sort of like trick to it either, but find that an easy way to remember it. Parasite, wear a sight. There it goes. All right, one sleepwalker coming in hot. Kind of far away, but it's fine. Only had to deal with one of them. Sip, sip. Turn on quick prayers. Let's respawn that thrall. It's about to be gone. And have at it. Remember Void Waker, dude? Let's just use both while I do remember. But clearly bringing Death Charge would have been a even more of a waste. Not only would I forgot to use Death Charge, I'm just not even using my Void Waker now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I stay under here too long, you'll see that now there's an actual spot there. That's what I was talking about before. Like you can't just stay under the corner the whole time. That's why that doesn't work as well while you're maging. Oops, use that on the thrall, not the nightmare. There you go. Oh, I'm trying to get myself hit. We good, we good, we good. Oh, no, that's gonna get me hit too. I went too far under. That was dumb. Probably should eat. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the combo. I hope the Sanguinesti gives us the rest of it too. It'd be convenient. Alright, so here's what I'm looking at. He's using mage, so I don't click on mage. And go back to the middle. He's using mage, so I don't click on mage. I click on not mage, rather. He's using range, so I click on mage. He's using not magic, so I do click on magic. You see what I mean by like the opposite? It's weird. The prayer swap is like one of the easiest ones to fuck up big time. So whatever method you come up with that you're like, yeah, this makes it easier for me to remember. Putting on some screen markers sometimes to highlight a different color on your prayer. Like anything you need to do to remember that is fine. That's usually what I'm thinking though. He used not magic, do click on magic. He used magic, click on not magic. Sounds ridiculous, but it works, trust me. Trust me. All right, do we have 2 sleepwalkers coming in hot? Kind of using too much food so far. This fight making me think that we're not getting a 2-kill trip next time. Just don't make mistakes. Here we go. Spawn the Thrall was the right call. There you go, dude. Don't have a special attack ready. I would with Death Charge. Oh, dash attack, move, move, move. Falcon kick. Oh, okay. I clicked on range at first, but I recovered in time. A premature O right there. We're fine, we're fine. Well, let's tap the heart as well. My divine had just gone out, so I sipped the divine Bosch. My reminder to tap the heart. Also just clicked on my health orb to use the Sanfu. I'm not going to KO that shield yet because it's about to spawn the Thrall or the Parasite, and I didn't want it to target me for an attack first. There we go. Quadrant attack. We can turn off our overheads and I guess hang out in this quadrant. So with long range, I'll show you that we can still reach this totem over here. We just got to keep kind of like running back and forth. It's a little dangerous right now. And we're not quite reaching. Bad example. Guy, there you go. I wasn't getting close enough. That's only if you were forced to go get that like Oppo Taco diagonal totem while you're stuck in the quadrant, but just some proof that you can reach it if you had to, even though I just did it pretty poorly. Shut up, dude. Oh, I not get this one quite. We're gonna get Parasite late. It's not the end of the world. That freaking pillar, that totem is still not done. There we go. Almost no Parasite. Oh, so close. Yeah, we're good, we're good. That was such a fast totem there. Let's put on the blowpipe. We got 3 sleepwalkers coming in hot. Here we go. Whew. Oh, no, put on the melee gear. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Phase 4 coming in hot. My prayers can get shut off. Like that. Spec. I am not going to use that spec, actually. I just want to make sure I have both to start Phase 5. It's not that big of a deal. We could get through Phase 5 without any specs, but it's just kind of nice to have them. That's one thing, though, right now, my use of my special attacks, as well as lack of death charge, is definitely making a difference on my speed of kills and, like, my kills per hour. Don't get me wrong. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're safe. We're safe. We'll probably get another set of thralls, like, during pillars. We want to make sure that we're not finishing the pillars right as we get thralls, because then I have to KO both thralls before doing... is this going to work? Yeah, I step out this side. Before doing the 4 sleepwalkers is what I was about to say. I got interrupted. Or doing your mom. I mean, sorry. Alright, so we have one more special attack that's not thralls. Or husks. Okay, she spawns husks. I spawn thralls. I call the husks thralls all the time. You may have noticed. Dash attack. Yeah, so we gotta be weary with this one. Wary? We gotta pay attention, which is tough to do. I don't like paying attention. The thralls are coming in hot. The husks, and I don't want to finish the pillars right when it happens, so I'm gonna make sure not to KO this last pillar over here until I deal with those husks. I'm gonna do this one attack, and then let's just switch to these. Oops, why am I like this? Should have put on... I didn't have enough gear on to one-hit it, which is stoop. Too much going on now. I'm scared. I'm confused. Stoop. Stepped away from him. Couldn't melee me. Alright, alright. Oh. Didn't really need to spawn that last thrall, whatever. Sleepwalkers. There we go. Clean on that one. Let's get ready to spec twice. I'm gonna eat and pray up. Make this a little simpler. Spec. 2957. Where's my mace? There we go. KC number 4 on the hour. What do you got for me, dude? The Runor's pretty good. Runor's not that bad. It's not Inquisitors, so... why am I even here? So, what am I even doing? Let's see. We are still 10k XP away. Yeah, we're gonna be in an awkward number. Let's go ahead and hit the bank. Oops. We'll be about halfway through the kill when an hour ends. Whatever. We could try. Let's do it. Let's try the 2-kill trip. I want more. I need a second Sanfu as well. I gotta take like no damage in this fight, or this is not gonna work. Not no damage. I could send Ceridome and Bruise as well. It's not really preferred. I'm rarely using the Vorth potion, so I feel like I just need that right there. It'd be 3/3. If I had to get to the 4th. This could be a little rough. This could be a little rough. I'm just doing the 1 Karambwan. And let's go ahead and telly. Let's go ahead and send. My goal is to not have to eat. My goal is to not take damage. Well, we're going to take some damage. That's all right. You like take 5s when you've done the nightmare, or the nightmare, when you did the sleepwalkers perfectly. It took like 5 to 10 damage from the parasites. It's pretty difficult to protect from the husks perfectly. So, we'll be all right. Take 10 damage when I sip this divine, you know, all this stuff. So maybe last trip? If I use too much food for this kill, we'll just bank anyways. As it's waking up, we'll sip, turn on prayers, spawn. Oh, tap the heart as well. Spec. I'll use a second one. Dash stack. Now we got the quadrant. Let's just turn off overheads. Step under right is gonna hit. We're gonna be maging right now anyways. We're already done. Put on those overheads again. Oh, they're getting swapped. Switch those up. Oh, that pillar's not done. Oh, the Thrall did get it cool. It's not the end of the world to like bounce back and forth between pillars, but if you do, then your Thrall kind of has to like walk between them too and slows itself down. But luckily his last attack he sent just KO'd the pillar anyways. I'm gonna 1-hit on this one. Actually go for 2 and then switch to melee gear. It's not the end of the world if the parasite spawns or as I'm having to do sleepwalkers, but we got it there. We're good. Way worse if husks spawn when you're about to do sleepwalkers than the parasites. You can still move around when parasites out. Alright, eat 1 food so that I can put on the blowpipe. And there's one, there he is, 1 sleepwalker to rule them all. Melee gear going back on. Spec not ready for good reasons. I don't know where where I was going with the 4. For what? And we try again. Oh, we're good? I got kind of phase 4 in my head there. I was like, it turned off my prayer. We're good, we're good. Prayers are being swapped, though. A lot of range attacks coming in hot. A lot of range attacks coming in hot. Oh, I get it, dude. Actually, it makes it pretty simple, I guess. My prayers are back to normal. Please take 1 step this way. Thank you. And we're good to go. I'm gonna need to move a little bit. There we go. Kind of in a corner there with the shrooms. Sip up. Super restore, get some prayer points. Oh, here come husks. Easy, dude. Now we know for sure we're not getting those husks before we finish these pillars too. She'd have to use 3 more specs. That was 1 already though. She switched my prayers. Again, just barely didn't finish that pillar. Oh, just took a 72. Hey, careful. You know, that might ruin the 2-kill trip. So I did just get some health from 1 Sanguinilli attack there. I could blowpipe spec this thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to blowpipe spec this one just to get some more health out of it. I'm going to eat 1 of the food. Sip of restore. And we're good to go. This where having a Blood Fury would be kind of solid too. I would have used a Void Waker spec there and just have Blood Fury camped right now. Technically, if you got some confidence in yourself, when you're down to 24 health, you can just, if you don't make any more mistakes, I could have just not healed and just waited until the next mage phase and hoped I got all that health from Sanguinesti Staff. Oh, Parasite, please don't do it now. That was sketchy. It's sketchy to attack the Parasite while Spoopy Hands are happening. It did get 1 heal in there of 84 health. It's crazy. Let's go to this quadrant. Shouldn't have to step under those. She's pretty much done. There we go. Moving over here a little. Dash attack. She's way over there. Got a little silent here as I'm focusing. Oh, what? We're good to go? I could get meleeed here. We're fine. 2 Sleepwalkers coming in hot. Oh shit, it's 3. I don't know what phase I'm on. Uh-oh. I just did that wrong. I didn't actually hit that one. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Ooh. I'm fine, dude. Had it the whole time. Phase 4. Just sip the Divine as well as tapped the Imbued or the Saturated Heart. We could spec. I am going to save them for last phase and just hope that I don't mess up my prayers at the moment. Instead of eating. Shrooms. Play this one a little funky. There we go. No, I did hit that shroom. What am I thinking? Fine. Oh, I would like Sanguinesti to heal me up a little. Oh, let's turn that run back on too. Well, the dash attack's coming hot. Like Sanguinesti's not doing anything, come on! Please have more than 35 health. Husks. I am going to eat that anglerfish during this. Okay. Alright, I'll pray from you this time. Sanguinesti doing a horrible job healing me up. You really can't be relying on the Sanguinesti to save your ass, but like, could have been a little better than that, come on. Easty, okay. Ready to dump specs. Don't need an overhead for this. Woo-hoo-hoo! Good to go. GG's. Dropping food would be okay. Grimy Caden times, okay, guy. Well, I could bank. We got three food, not that much health. Let's just send it, dude. Let's try it. Let's try it. I would suggest banking for you guys, but I don't mind dying. Oh, that was also 809. Yo, that was only like 17 seconds off my PB. My PB was set with a scythe, which not really a good bragging thing. Clearly I should have been able to go faster with the scythe. That's not that bad though. That was a really good kill, timing wise at least. My blowpipe's low on darts, but we're not using that many per kill. Yeah, let's just send it. I'm gonna eat those first. I'm gonna just save only these two for our food. Just wake it up. Only a potion. Not as much food. See, the one Ceridom brew wouldn't have been a bad idea. Here we go. I almost just shut off my protect melee. The last time it used melee, it was shutting off my prayer in that phase 4, so I was kind of a little freaked out for a moment. This has me itching for more Phosanis KC. I gotta figure out a reason to get floods here. Won't be too hard, but it'll be like a few videos down the road for floods. We're in the kind of the beginning of recording an episode, and I know the next few after that I'm working on. But oh, it'd be cool to get an Inquisitor's piece on floods. It did not switch my prayer backs. Yeah, that was confusing for a second. We good? Turn off that overhead. Oh, I have to get shroomed here. I could have gone for the corner under her, was the only safe spot, and I just didn't react to that fast enough. But technically I didn't have to get shroomed. There was a way out of that. We good though, we good. Turn that run energy back on. The spoopy hands can be one of the worst parts. Reacting to those spots on the floor, I feel like that's probably where the majority of my deaths came from while learning Phosanis, is the spoopy hands. They can really mess you up. We all got like a 20 on me. It wasn't fun, but whatever. Oh, I almost forgot that our prayers are swapped. You maybe could tell I'm a little more locked in as I'm commentating a little less. Got 2 sleepwalkers coming hot. I am going to spec one of them to help out my health. Oh, it's only 1? This is only phase 1. That's how lost I am. That was only the beginning of the fight? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're good. Spawn, sip the super combat as well, and tap the heart. Parasite coming in hot. Tap that health orb. I was going for that melee prayer. Yeah, I got startled. Yeah, I got jump scared. Shut up. Scaly boss. Oops. I'm about to get fucked up. No! Oh my god, I messed that up so bad. We're alive, though. It doesn't matter. We're alive. No more food. Oh, I messed it up so bad. Lock in, folk up. And no more commentary the rest of the video. It's gonna be a little intense for a while. Really hoping on that Sanguinesti staff healing, which we haven't been getting much lately. There we go. Oh, I thought I ran back into it. Yeah, I was clenching. I clenched a little bit. All right, I got healed on that last Sanguinesti attack. And I got healed on that one. Sweet. We're looking good. We're looking good. Going to phase 3. Don't really have any leeway on the sleepwalkers at the moment. Okay. Sip that. Melee gear going on. I'm going to send the spec that I have. Oh, I almost turned off my protect melee for a moment. Slow it down, son. Slow it down. You good. There we go. I didn't have to make that move. There wasn't one under me because I was thralled when it happened. Whatever. Oh, this one sucks. We can't do the corner trick at all. I'm getting shroomed instead of hit. Oh well. I'm getting double shroom now. I don't like this anymore. I'm fine. Uh-oh. No, and now my run's off. That's it. The shrooms got me. That might be it. Technically, my only chance is if I have to get a Sanguinesti heal during this, or I have to teleport. There we go. I got healed. We're good. Oh, fuck! Not these! Alright, we're still good. Sanguinesti. Plebe! Plebe, sir. I did run the wrong direction on that dash attack I got hit by the way. I could get out of that, and I didn't. There was a mistake there. In other words, it was a solvable moment. Always is. Please, Sanguinesti, you're not doing shit! Okay, I got a little bit out of it. I am going to use this spec. Of course. Went to the only corner that didn't have a sleepwalker. Can't really know that beforehand. There we go. We good. Spawning too many thralls at the moment and be low on prayer points eventually. I'm okay. Sip the Sanfu. I'm gonna not swing again until after the parasite comes out. Just guarantee that the parasite targets not me. Ooh, last phase. Yeah, we're gonna need Sanguinesti to save us a bit. Oh my god! I was a little laxed on that one. We good? Please, Sanguinesti, I need to be above 30 health for sure. 45 would be nice. We're gonna take 15 damage at a time from those last sleepwalkers, but I think we've only taken 115 in each of them so far. Because we've been fast enough. Oh, I'm at the 47! Sanguinesti's doing work! Literally Lose Yourself by Eminem just started playing on my Spotify playlist. It knows! Okay, swapped prayers. It would be ass if we had to deal with another parasite. Not ass, but also not great. I gotta be careful. It is ass if I do this too quickly. There it is. Ah, fuck. We're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna make sure I don't have to deal with that parasite during other things. We're just stand around for a moment. Put on the melee gear. Piety. And just KO it. Back to magic gear. I didn't KO it. Oh, I'm so bad at game. I don't know where to go. GG's. It was right here that I had to click too. Oh, I was really doing it. I was really doing it, Mr. Krabs. I did know where to go. I just didn't react fast enough. It was that corner was safe. It literally happened to us earlier, actually. One of those squeaky hands I got hit by, I was like, technically I could have survived. Oh, I didn't have to go to the pool. That was just habit. Well, let's go ahead and show you what the death looks like for the final moments here. That was a little sag. Technically, that was over the hour mark. So, editor, can we just cut the video right at an hour? I knew I was pushing it, but that was a little disappointing at the end there, I'm not gonna lie. That's how it be, dude. Dying to a boss is really not the end of the world unless you're a hardcore Iron Man. Clearly, that makes a pretty big difference at that point. But it's a tough boss. You're gonna die to it, especially while you're learning it. You can't expect to just have perfect kills. There's perfect hours or anything like that, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. Also, to be fair, I don't have to spend 500k like you normally would on a Death's Coffers or anything. It is only a max of 60k. I think it's just 60k no matter what you're wearing when getting your stuff back from dying at Phosani. So it's a little bit cheaper as well, by the way. Still a little bit sad. That was gonna be the 5th kill. So rather only the... Oh no, excuse me, that was gonna be the 6th kill. I'm gonna go and take the screenshot now. Did I get everything already? Didn't get some of my loot. There we go. And that'll pretty much wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. There's the loot from just the 5 kills, which honestly, the rune ore was like the only good thing. The Cadentine's not bad. You don't really make money here until you get the unique is a big thing. You could fight this boss not having used that many supplies, to be fair. Like, you don't have to spend that much money per kill, so even when you're getting a crap drop, you kind of profit like a little bit once you're doing it well, but you're not making good money until you get the unique. That's just how it is. That'll wrap it up, though. Hopefully, I've shown you the loot and whatnot. Hopefully, we got all the good examples out here, and even a bad example at the end, how to die real quick. I hope you got some good information out of this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. I appreciate all the support on the videos lately, me boyos, and I'll see you in the next one. Best of luck on your Phosani's Nightmare grinds.